I'm Kat. Hi.
So today we're going to play Villainous, which is a Disney game, which my wife will love. I'm not a big Disney fan myself, so I might not like it as much. So, in Villainous, you're a villain of Disney, and your objective is, well, your objective depends on who you are. Sorry. So mostly it's to defeat the bad guys.
Defeat the good guys.
Defeat the good guys. Sorry, it's weird. I can't say it that way around because you always defeat the bad guys. But today we're going to defeat the good guys. Okay. So today I'm playing as Jafar, and my objective is to start my turn with Magic Lamp at Sultan's Palace along with Genie under my control.
I'm playing as Ursula. My objective is to start my turn with the trident and the crown at Ursula's lair.
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 Not layer.
No, not lair. Definitely not lair.
Okay, cool. So the game consists of 3 phases.
Mm-hmm.
So first of all, we will move our funky little character on our board. There's 4 different spaces within which what's called our realm. For both of us, we have a locked area in our realm, which means we can't go there yet, but there are cards that will allow us to unlock that. So the first phase will move to a location. Then we will do the actions on that board. So on the board there are 4 different icons, and you can do all of them, none of them, or some of them. And then the third phase is
drawing it back up.
Getting back up to 4 cards in your hand. So we'll explain the actions as we go through them. But yeah, anything else you want to say?
No, I don't think so, except for the fact that you need to start on your.
Ready to start in the top?
You have to start on your left hand space.
Cool. Right, so I'm going to draw 4 cards.
Did you want to Chiwazi to see who goes first?
We will Chiwazi who goes first. So do you do all 3 things first and then the next player goes?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. Chiwazi.
Pink and blue. Oh, I'm first.
Pink wins.
Right, so the first stage is to move. You have to move. You can't stay in the same space as you were on the previous turn, or in this case, the same space that you started in. So I am going to go to. I'm going to go to this space here. So once you've moved, you can do any or all of the actions on your space. So I'm going to start by taking 3 fate tokens, which are these funky little tokens in the cauldron here. And then just move that to one side. I've now got 2 play cards spaces. So I haven't actually looked at my cards yet to see what I've got.
Because your first play, you don't start with any power tokens, but I start with 1.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Power gainer.
And I haven't got a great number of cards to play at the moment. I'm thinking this is a poor place to start. I'm actually not going to do any of the other actions. What I am going to do is I'm going to do my other top action, which is to discard some cards. So I'm going to discard those 2. Because now I'm going to go on stage 3, which is to draw back up to 4.
Okay, so I'm going to move. I'm going to go into the streets of Agrabah.
Agrabah.
From there, I get 1 power, and I can play a card, which I will play this one at a cost of 1, which is a Palace Guard. He's an ally but has no additional abilities he does have 2 power, so I can start defeating the good guys.
Very confusing.
And I'm going to do the fate action, which means, do I do it or do you do it?
I don't think it matters. I think because you reveal 2 cards from my fate deck. So reveal, we all get to see them.
Yeah.
And then you choose which one you want.
Which one gets used?
Use. Yeah.
So you've got Flounder. When Flounder is played, shuffle Ursula's discard pile into her deck. Okay. And Snarfblatt.
Yeah.
Which is an item. Attach Snarfblatt to a hero, which I can't do because there's no heroes out. Therefore, I can't play that card anyway. So I'll put Flounder out. And I'll drop him here. Will I? I'll drop him there. So me placing him there means that the top 2 actions that are on that space are no longer usable. So she can only use the bottom 2 actions. Then I've got discard left. Is it only play 1 card?
Yeah.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
You can only play 1 card per one of those symbols.
Okay. I'm not going to discard, so I'm going to draw back up to my hand limit, and then it's Cat's turn.
Right, I am going to move to this one here. So I'll take 1 power. I can play 1 card. And I'm going to play this one. So normally, to get rid of these heroes, there's a certain action which is vanquish, which I think you've got in the Sultan's Palace over there. Ursula's different. She doesn't have the vanquish action. She actually has these binding contracts. So I have to play these binding contracts. I have to pay 2 power to do so. And I have to attach it to the hero. Now each one says a different thing. So this one is attach binding contract to a hero who is not at the palace. And is not at the palace, he's at Ursula's lair. That hero is defeated when they are moved to the palace. So now I need to move Flounder from here to the palace. When he gets there, then he will get discarded. It's a very long-winded way of doing it.
And yeah, one of the actions on your realm or on your board is to move an item or ally. Oh no, there's one for move a hero. So that's how you move them across as an action to move them. And you're looking for that now, aren't you? Because you can't see it.
It's not here.
Yeah.
But is that to move
That's
a
the
hero on my board then?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you done?
No.
Okay.
So I took my power, I played my card. I'm now going to do the fate action.
Enjoy.
So I can't do this one because it says search files fate discard pile for a hero. You don't have a discard pile.
Read it out, Trick.
This one is a hero. It's Abu. When Abu is played, choose an item at his location and attach it to him. Jafar cannot use the item. When Abu is defeated, the item is returned to Jafar at the same location. Which isn't very helpful because you haven't got any items.
Nope, not yet.
But I'm still going to play this one. And I'm going to play it somewhere. Where do I want to play it? I'm going to play it.
Make your mind up.
Yeah.
There we go. So that's stopping me from activating cards and playing the card.
And do I want to discard any cards at the moment? I do not, so I'm going to draw up to 4.
Okay.
That's my turn done.
So I'm going to move. I'm going to go there to the Oasis. I get to get 3 power. Ah, no, that's 4 power. 3 power, and I get to play a card. So do I lose my ally if I use them to attack? I don't, do I?
Use it to attack, you do.
You do lose it.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, it goes in your discard pile. Yeah.
Okay. I'll pay 1 power to play that one, which is another palace guard and has no abilities. And that's me done.
I go. I'm going to move back to the shore. So get 3 more power. I'm going to play a card. I'm going to play Poor Unfortunate Souls, which is an effect. You may move each hero to an adjacent unlocked location. So I'm going to move Flounder 1 step closer to Palette. And that now gets discarded. Did I pay my 2? I didn't, did I? No, I didn't. I have to pay 2 for that one. I can play another card. So I will play this one. Cost of 1. It's Grow Giant. So I can perform 1 available action at a location adjacent to Ursula, even if the location is locked. So I'm going to do this one. Which is to move the hero again 1 space.
What's your objective?
Start a turn with the trident at the crown.
Okay.
Ursula's there.
Okay.
What?
I'm just wondering.
I've got to find those cards first.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then I'm going to
You done?
draw. Yeah, I'm drawing.
Okay. I'm going to go to Sultan's Palace. The first thing I'm going to do is the Vanquish action. So you compare the power from your ally to the hero, and if it's equal or above, you defeat him. All right.
I assume so. I just want to double check that it has that it can be equal.
I think it was. Yeah, equal to or higher.
Okay.
So you discard both of them. Okay. Then I'm going to do Fate on Cat. So we have Scuttle. When Scuttle is played, search Ursula's Fate deck, discard pile for an item attached to Scuttle. She's only got 1 in there. Or we've got Grimsby. When Grimsby is played, you may move the lock token to either Ursula's lair or the palace. Which I don't really want to give you that. So I'll play Scuttle. Is that the only item in your discard pile?
Yeah.
So that needs to be attached.
Right, so this is a Snarf Blat, which is attached to a hero. The cost to play a binding contract on that hero is increased by 3 power. That's a lot. Where did you want to put it?
Onto that one.
On the layer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Done the bottom 2. Then we've got activate, but I've got no card that can activate, and play a card. I'll play Razul. The cost to play allies to Razul's location is reduced by 1 power. And that is me done.
Okay. I'm going to move to this one here. Take 1 power. I am going to. I'm going to have to do this one. So I'm going to pay 1 power to change form, which moves the lock token to either Ursula's Lair or Palace.
Okay.
I'll move that. And then I'm going to do Fate. Ooh.
What about them?
So we've got either Narrow Escape, which is search your file's fate, discard pile for a hero and play that hero.
Which is just a boo, I think. Yeah.
Or we've got Aladdin. When Aladdin is played, choose an item at his location and attach it to him. Jafar cannot use the item. It's basically the same as a boo.
Okay.
So I'm going to say I'm going to play Aladdin, even though I can't do the item thing.
Okay.
Because otherwise I'm just going to have to pull out a boo and then he's got lower power than this guy anyway. So I'm going to go there.
Streets of Agrabah.
And then I can discard cards, but I'm not going to. I don't think. No, I'm not going to. So I'm going to draw back up to 4, and I'm done.
Okay. I will move over to the Oasis, where I can get 3 power. I can play 2 cards, and I can activate a card. I'm going to play a sword card, because I can't say what it is. Scimitar. Alright, okay. That will give this ally +1 strength. It doesn't cost anything to play it, which is nice. And I will also play Gazim. When Gazim is discarded from your realm, you may search or discard pile for an item and put it in your hand. Which is pretty useful. Because I need to find something that unlocks Cave of Wonders, and I need to find another item to get the genie under my control. So that's going to help me get that, hopefully. And what else have I got left? Actually, that's me done then.
Okay, I'm going to move to here.
What's here?
Which is the shore.
Okay.
Which gives me 3 power. And I can play a card. So I'm going to pay 4 power to play the Crown. Now, I can't play it on Ursula's Lair, which is where I need it to be, because that's currently locked. So I've played it in the space adjacent to it. It's also got an activate ability on it. Oh, I can't play that, can I? Yeah, I can.
Why can't you play it?
Yes, I can. I was thinking I had to attach it to somebody, but I don't.
Okay.
So it's got an ability on it which I can only use if I find the activate thing, which I can't currently see. Which is look at the top 2 cards of your fate deck, either discard both cards or return them to the top in any order. Which is quite nice. That is me done.
Okay. I'm going to go to the Streets of Agrabah. I can play a card. So I'm going to play another ally, but this one has a activate icon on it. So I can pay 1 power to move Lego.
Lago? Iago.
It's like an L to me. Iago, and an item at this location to an adjacent unlocked location. So that's probably going to help move the lamp, I'm thinking.
Probably.
So actually I'm not going to play it there. I'm going to play it here. And then I can discard cards. I'll discard 1. You have to get 2, and that's me done.
Okay, I'm going to go to the palace. So I get 2 power. Can't think what it's called then. I can move a hero. So I'm going to move him over here. He's now at the palace, so he gets discarded. Binding contract also gets discarded. I can move a card, but I don't want to do that at the moment because I can't move it to there. And I will do fate.
Okay.
Yes. So I've got Raja, who gets +2 strength if Princess Jasmine is in your realm, but she's not. I've got Crushing Blow, which discard an ally with a strength of 3 or less. So I'm going to do that. So discard Raja.
Okay.
I'm going to do Crushing Blow. So I want you to discard that Palace Guard with the
item.
Skinner.
Okay. Oh, shouldn't have put those in there.
Nope. And that's my turn. Done.
Just realised I should have paid 1 less for Lego.
Okay.
Just need to call them Lego. You done, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to consolidate Lego. Pick up 3 power. I can play 2 cards and do an action. So I'm doing it one. Don't want to do. I think we'll leave it there.
Okay. Yeah, go play any cards.
I want to keep them,
Okay.
but I don't know why. So I need these, but then you need to get rid of these to be able to pick up cards to do the other stuff that you need to do. Okay, I'll play Necessary Sacrifice. It's discard an ally or an item to gain 3 power. So I'm good. Yeah, I'm going to discard Resol for some reason. Probably shouldn't be doing it, but I've got lots of power now. So
I'm a bit short on power.
So that's 1 card I can play to the card. I could have done that. I'm going to reverse that, I think. Sorry, how are we going in?
Not allowed.
This one, wasn't it? So I can move a hero to any unlocked location. Pay 2. So I'm going to move him to there. I can move an ally to any unlocked location. I'm going to move him to there. And then, magically, if I play 2 power, I can defeat a hero with a strength of 4 or less at Jafar's location.
Why can you do that? You can only play 1 card now.
Oh! Damn it. I didn't think this through, did I?
You didn't, no?
Right, I can't power game again, so. Right.
Done?
Yeah. I shuffle these very well.
Right, I'm going to go. Where am I going to go? Where was I going to go? I was going to go here, I think. So I get 3 power. I've gone back to the shore. Did I want to go there? Yeah, why not? Oh, actually, yes, I do want to do that. Right. So I'm going to play a card. I'm going to play another binding contract, which costs 2. This one is attach it to a hero who's not at Eric's ship. Oh no, it costs me an extra 3, doesn't it? Because of the snarfer. That's getting attached to Scuttle. And then I can play another card, which is a Whirlpool. So all my power's gone now, but I can move a hero to any unlocked location. So guess where he's going?
Oh man.
He's going to Eric's ship, which means he gets discarded. And I can discard more cards, but I do not want. Do I want to? I'm going to discard this card actually. So now I can draw 3 cards. 2,
You done?
3, and I am done.
I'm going to come over back to the streets of Agrabah Harbor. Do fate on you first. Return to form. Search a fate discard pile for a hero with a strength of 4 or less. Play that hero on Ursula's location. And Sebastian, when Sebastian is played, take a binding contract that is attached to any other hero. Attach it to Sebastian instead. I'll do return to form to have a look for heroes with 4 or less power.
I've got Flounder or I've got Scuttle.
So look.
Oh, or I've got Grimsby. Oh.
So when Grimsby is played, you may move the lock token to Ursula's lair or the palace. Flounder's only got 1 hit point.
Hit points don't matter for me. Remember?
Okay, yeah.
Because I do the contract thing.
I'll do Flounder. I'll put him.
Yeah, it has to be on my location. That's what the cards
I did it, sorry. There you go. So you got to shuffle your discard back into your hand. To your deck, sorry.
I was going to say.
Which will mean it'll just take longer to
find what I need to find.
Need. Right, so I've done 5, I've picked up my 1. I've got play card and discard cards. Do you discard any cards or just 1? With this card, so do more. So I'm going to discard 2. And then that's me done.
Okay.
Yep.
Right, I'm going to move to Eric's ship. So I'll get a whole 1 power. I can play a card. No, I can't because I haven't got enough power to do so. Fate on you, please.
Joy.
Ooh, so I've got Carpet. Jafar defeat Carpet before defeating other heroes. I've got a Wish. The Wish is attached to a hero, and that hero gets +2 strength. So I'm going to choose the Wish.
Oh man.
Just going to get attached to Aladdin. And then I can discard cards, which I am going to do. I'm going to discard 1, 2, I'm going to draw 2 cards. And then
Okay. We go to Sultan's Palace. And I'm going to first play a card, which is a Giant Hourglass. Heroes at this location get -2 strength until the end of your turn, which costs me 1. Then I'm going to... Done it again. Calculated. Damn. Okay. Fate on you then. So I've got Eric. When Eric is played, move a hero to any unlocked location and return to form. When Ursula's fate discard pile. Search Ursula's fate discard pile for a hero with strength 4 or less. I'll put that in there.
you go move Flounder.
Do I want to? Does it say May?
It doesn't say May, it says move a hero.
Okay. So I can not do anything. Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to move to the shore.
Are you sure?
I'm very sure. I'm going to play a binding contract on Eric. This is for the shore. And then I can play another card. If I want to. I'm going to play 2 more, and I'm going to play Jetsam. I'm going to play him there. So he's got ability, an activate ability, which is move a hero from Jetsam's location to an adjacent unlocked location.
Okay.
Okay. And then I can discard cards if I want to. I'm going to discard that one, and then I'm going to draw up to 3. I'll draw up to 4, I should say. And I'm done.
Okay. I've moved over to the Oasis. I'm probably going to mess this up again. So I get 3 power. I think it's play a card. So I play a snake, am I? Defeat a hero with a strength of 4 or less at your opponent's location. It's got minus. It's currently got 6, but -2 with the giant hourglass.
Is that?
Heroes at this location get -2 strength until the end of your turn.
Yeah,
It's
that was the
currently
last turn.
No, it's currently my turn.
Yeah, but he's got an activate symbol on it.
Damn it! Done it again! Oh. Right. I won't do that then. Did I pay? I paid 2, didn't I? Did I pay?
No, I don't think you paid yet because you got 5.
Right. Oh. But that's annoying. Right, I'll play this item, which is another sword. It gives him +1 strength.
Did that cost anything?
No. No. Discard an alluring item. Allow.
Why can you discard an ally?
So I've got a card that allows me to do it.
Is that an activated card?
Yeah. No, it's a play card, which I've already played a card, haven't I?
Mm.
Yeah, so I'm done. Okay.
I'm going to move to the palace. Get 2 power. And I can move a hero. So I'm going to move Eric over here. So he's out the shore, so he gets discarded. And I'm done.
Move over to Streets of Avalon.
I'm going to play a card.
Oh,
Condition.
yeah.
So during their turn, if another player has 6 or more power, which I believe you do, you may play Trickery. Reveal and play 1 card from that player's fate deck.
Yep.
We've got Wish. Touch Wish to a hero. That hero gets +2 strength.
Oh, you're joking.
So Aladdin now has 8 strength.
This isn't going well. This isn't going well, is it? Right, so I can get 1.
You just took 1, didn't you?
Did I?
Yeah, because that's
Well,
what
you
took
did
you
it.
up to 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fate. Snarfblart. Attach to a hero. The cost to play a binding contract reduced by 3. Or Ariel. Don't you need Ariel?
No.
Okay.
I need the trident and the crown.
When Ariel's played, move an item to her location. Until Ariel's defeated, Ursula cannot move items. What's your end game?
I need to get the trident and the crown to here.
So I'm going to put Ariel there and move the crown over.
Then.
Yeah. Okay. It's fate done, so I've got discard and play a card.
Oh,
How many items you got in your? So I'm going to play another giant hourglass. And play 1. Ah, what's the card? And discard cards. I'll just play it over. Discard that one. That's me done. Oh god, man. Ready to go.
To go.
Ow.
Here. Why did I put that? Oh, I can do it anyway. I can't. Doesn't matter.
Alright, talk to yourself again.
I was thinking about because it's an activate 1, but you can activate 1 anyway.
Yeah.
Can't. So we've got 3 power. Play cards. I'm going to attach. We pay 2 to attach a binding contract to Ariel. Oh,
Deception. During their turn, if another player has 2 or more items in their realm, you may play Deception. Reveal and play 1 card from that player's fate deck. Return to form. Search Ursula's fate discard pile for a hero with a strength of 4 or less. Play the hero to Ursula's location.
And you get to search it then.
So I can play that one, yeah? Scuttle. When Scuttle is played, search Ursula's fate discard pile for an item and attach it to Scuttle. So I'll put a pipe on it. So I'll increase the contract cost by 3.
Something else I can do now. Let's draw. Okay.
Yep. Guess I might as well go with Sultan's Palace. So I can't vanquish because I haven't got enough strength there. Fate. King Titan.
Triton.
But you don't need him, do you? Pardon?
He's part of the thing with the trident, I think. Only because I think if I pull the trident out, then you're supposed to pull him out.
Okay. The cost to play binding contract or effect that targets King Triton is increased by 1 power. Or Max. If Max is played to Ursula's location, you may move Ursula to any unlocked location. I'll just drop him there. King Trident, Triton, whatever. What I can do, I can play a card. So I place effect. Scouring. Choose either item or ally. Reveal cards from your deck until you reveal a card of that type. Put that card into your hand, discard the rest. What am I looking for? So I'm looking for a Scarab Pendant because I'll unlock that item, so I'm going to look for items.
Yeah.
Pardon?
You have to take the first one that you find though, don't you?
Yeah. So I have a magic lamp. So play my card, I can't activate anything. That's me done?
I'm gonna go. Where am I gonna go? I'm gonna go here, I suppose. To the palace. I'm gonna take 2 thingy-bobs.
Thingy-bobs.
Power. And then I'm going to move Ariel that away.
So is that binding contract just on Ariel, or is that on everyone?
No, it's just on Ariel. Okay.
You done?
Yep.
So I get 1 power. Fate. A Dingle Hopper. Attach Dingle Hopper to a hero. Each time Ursula moves to this location, she loses 1 power. Attach both
the same thing.
Okay, I'll attach it to the king. Okay. So I can play a card and discard a card. Can you attach as many items to an ally as you want?
Yeah.
I'll attach another sword to Azul. Discard 1 card. That's me done.
Okay. I'm going to go here to the shore. I get 3 power. And I can play a card. So I'm going to play Grow Giant. So I can perform one available action at a location adjacent to Ursula, even if the location is locked. So I'm going to do this one, which moves Ariel out of the way. And then draw a card, and I'm done.
Here at Sultan's Palace, where I can do fate.
Excuse my stomach.
Snarf Blast. I can't do that one. So I put a Snarf Blast on Ariel.
Yeah.
Okay. I can play a card and activate a card. I'll play Palace Garden for the cost of 1, and I'm not going to activate anything, so that's my turn then.
I'm going to go to Eric's ship, so I lose a power because of the Dingle Hopper. I do fate.
Okay.
We've got Princess Jasmine. When Jafar draws cards, at the end of each turn, he draws 1 less card. Or we've got Genie. Genie gets +2 strength if the magic lamp is at his location. You need the Genie, don't you?
Maybe. The Genie will come out when the lamp comes out anyway.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
I might as well discard him for now. Play Jasmine, and I'm going to play her there.
Okay.
And then I can discard cards. Discard that one. Discard that one, and then I'm going to draw 2. Hooray. I'm done.
I'm going to move over to the Oasis and get 3 power. I can play a card.
Rickery.
Go on then.
So reveal a card from your fate deck.
Crushing Blow. Discard an ally with a strength of 3 or less from Jafar's realm.
3 or less. I'm going to have to look over and see now.
So do you get to choose that then?
Yeah.
I've got 2, 1, 3 with a few items attached. 2.
Yeah, I'm going to get rid of Razul.
Right. Wrong pile.
Wrong pile.
Okay. Oh, what's it doing? Playing the card.
I'll play a card, yeah.
I will fit a hero with a strength of 4 or less. That is not the right place, so I can't do that. Play a snake stuff, which allows me to search my discard pile for hypnotise and put it in my hand.
That's an activate.
Yeah.
Things.
So I'm done.
So you can't draw any cards.
No.
Okay, I'm going to move to the shore. So I get 3 power. And then I get to play a card. And finally, I'm going to be able to change form. So I can move the lock token over there. Which is nice. And I'm done, so let's draw my cards.
I'm going to move over to Yasmin.
Yasmin.
I don't know why. Yasmin, just thinking friends. Right. Can I play a card now? Am I allowed to play this card? Because I've tried to play this card a number of times and I've failed every time.
Well, I don't know what it is.
Right. Defeat a hero with a strength of 4 or less at Jafar's location.
Yeah.
Hey! Finally, can use it. Right. Now I'm going to pick up one. Do Fate on you. Double hopper.
Dingle hopper.
Yeah, that's one. Put on a scuttle. So you got to pay 1 extra every time you go there.
No, I lose
You
power
lose a power,
every time
sorry.
I go in.
And then I can discard which one I go to. That's me done.
Okay. I'm going to go. There. So to Ursula's lair. So I get a power. I get to play a card. It's going to be move a hero to any unlocked location. That's Ariel. It's going to Ursula's lair. So she is defeated.
Why? Because of the binding contract.
Because of the binding contract. I've got an activate thing. Oh, I need to get rid of that. I've got an activate thing, so I'm going to activate Jetsam. Am I going to do that? I think. Yeah. So I can move a hero from Jetsam's location to an adjacent unlocked location. There. And then I can move. Excuse me. I can move a card. So I need to move this one over here.
Moving the crown over to the shore.
The crown over to the shore, yeah.
You should get the crown over to the layer.
The layer?
The lure.
The lure. I do indeed. And I'm going to draw a card. And I'm finally done.
Over here, get 3 power. 1, 2, 3. There. And play a card. Move a hero to any unlocked location, move an ally to any unlocked location. I mean, I can do that to you.
No, I think it's only in yours.
It didn't say it in my realm.
Let me have a look at the rules, see if it says. Okay.
Carry on looking, I'm just going to do it on my board.
I can't see it, to be honest.
Move this over.
Yeah, moving a card refers to taking a card that is in your realm and moving it to a new location.
Okay. Okay, so I've moved hero and I need to move an ally. Move him over. So I've got 4 power there. Who was on here? Play the card. I've got my 3. Just gonna play a card and activate. Discard Hypnotize, which is. Should I do that? No, I won't do that. Well, I need this for the genie to move from the top to the bottom.
Right, okay.
But I need to free up my hand because I need to find the thing.
Yeah.
Okay. I am done.
Sure?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go over here to the shore. I'll get 3 power. I get to play 2 cards, so I'm going to play Binding Contract. Oh no, I have to pay extra, don't I? So I'll get. I'll attach it to Scuttle. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1 card. And I will search my discard pile for an item or effect.
You must stop killing people because you're coming over to my
So
round.
I'm doing that. Sorry. I'm getting there. That was for 1. And then I can discard cards if I want to. And discard that, and then I'm going to draw 2.
You done?
I'm done.
So screw it. I could have them. People go and do some fate. So we've got Max. Max is played to Ursula's location. You may move Ursula to any unlocked location. Or we've got an effect, which is search the fate discard pile for a hero and put it in her location. I'm going to put Max on Ursula's location and then Ursula can move.
Aww.
Job done. Okay. Right, so I can discard and play a card. So I'm going to play Scouring for 1.
Screwing.
Scouring.
Scouring, you're going to start cleaning some fish.
Yeah, basically. I'm cleaning my deck. So I'm looking for a item. I think it was. That's not an item. That's an item, and it's the item that I've been looking for.
That's your big scene, nearly at the end of the deck.
Second from last card.
Mm.
Not good. So I've played my card, and now I can discard. Which I'm not going to do. I'm done.
Okay, I suppose I'm going to have to move back here then, since you messed up my plan.
Haha.
I'm going to take 3 more power, and then I'm going to play a card. I'm going to play a Whirlpool. I can move a hero to any unlocked location. So I'm going to move Scuttle to the shore, which means that he is defeated because of the binding contract.
Okay.
I'm going to draw a card, and I'm done.
Go over here. Pick up 3 power. You get to play a card. So I'm going to play the Scarab Pendant, which costs 3. When Scarab Pendant is played, unlock Cave of Wonders. Ta-da! When you draw cards at the end of each turn, draw an extra card. Sweet. So I've got another action, which costs me 4, which is a Magic Lamp. Magic Lamp may only be played to the Cave of Wonders. When Magic Lamp is played, find Ginny and play him to the Cave of Wonders. Yeah. Ginny gets +2 strength if Magic Lamp is at his location. And then I can activate something. So I'm going to pay 1 power. I can move logo an item at his location to an adjacent place. So there, logo can go there. Okay.
Done.
Yeah. Well, I get 5 cards now instead of 4.
Right, I'm going to move over to Ursula's lair, so I get a power. I'm going to play a card. 1, 2, 3, 4. To play the Trident. Triton and play him to this location. Attach the Trident to him. When King Triton is defeated, Trident is returned to Ursula at the same location.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And I can move a card, so I'm going to move the crown.
Oh, Joyce, I've lost.
Over there. Why have you lost?
Well, the next round I'll lose.
Why?
Because all you got to do is get the crown over now, don't you?
No, because the Trident has to be on my side.
How'd you do that?
I have to defeat Triton.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure that's right. Yeah, to win, the Trident and the crown must be on your side of the board. Oh, I need to draw a card. I'm done.
You got 2 items in your round, haven't you?
Yes.
I'm going to do Deception. Reveal and play 1 card from that player's fate deck. So it's just card for a hero for us and play that to your location. Can you move the crown?
It has to be to my location. That's not my location. I'm here. Whenever he's played, move a hero to. So who are you moving and where are you moving him to?
I'll move him.
So whenever he's played, move a hero to any unlocked location.
Yeah, he's a hero, and that is
Okay.
an unlocked location.
Okay, I'm just checking.
Right, it's my turn now. Where am I going to go? Where am I going to go? What am I going to do? That's covered. Ah, what's that mean again? Move an item or an ally. Move that. So I can move an item or an ally, so I'm going to move the magic lamp over. And I can play a card. Knocking everything. Play this item on this ally. And that's me done.
Okay, I'm going to the shore. I'll get 3 tokens. I can play a card, so I'm going to play the contract, which costs me 3 because I'm playing it on Crichton. I need to get him to Eric's ship. And I'm done.
So pick up 3 power. And I'm going to place effect, which allows me to move a hero to any unlocked location.
Oh, you're going to win.
No, I don't think so. We'll see why in a bit. That costs me 2. Move an ally to any unlocked location. Okay. I'll play 1 card. Play another one. Discard an ally or an item from your round to gain 3 power. Discard this giant hourglass. Get 3 power. You can activate a card, but I've got nothing to do. I'm done.
Okay. I'm going to move to Ursula's lair, so I lose a power. But then I can play a card. So I'm going to perform one available action if the location adjacent, even if the location is locked. I'm going to do this one, so I'm going to do Fate. I'm going to touch the wish to
Thanks.
the genie. And I get to move a card, so I'm going to move the crown to there. I'm done.
I've only got 3 cards. I'm going to do this.
Is that the deception card supposed to be there?
Where?
Yeah.
No. I'm going to go here, put 2. Play a card. I'm going to play Scouring or whatever it's called. For 1, and I'll look for an ally. I can discard cards. I'll move Move an item.
Mm-hmm.
Magic lamp. Discard. Discard. It's me done.
Okay. I'm going to move over to the shore. So I get 3 power. And I can play a card. I'm going to play Grow Giant, which is perform one available actions location adjacent to Ursula, even if the location is locked. So I'm going to do move a hero. So I'm going to move the hero over to Eric's ship, which discarding because of the binding contract. So the trident comes back to my side. And I'm done.
And you win on the next turn.
Well, no, 2 turns because I have to start my turn with them.
Okay, well, I've got to start with my one as well. So.
Okay.
I noticed. 1, 2, 3. Actually, go here instead. Do fate. For Grimsby, when Grimsby is played, you may move the lock token to either Ursula's lair or the palace. So I think I'll do that one. I'll move the lock token, please. Yes. Play card and discard card. So play Razzle over here. 3. That's me done. Deception. When a player has 2 or more items in their realm, you may play Deception. Reveal and play 1 card from that player's fate deck. Turn to form. Search Ursula's fate discard pile. Yeah. There's no discard pile.
Oh yeah.
You're excited now. Why are you still shuffling? You done? Critical. Yeah, your turn, stuff.
We'll go here then.
Here.
And do fate.
Fate, so there's 1. Oops. No,
I'm not sure. That one. This one's
what?
treachery. Jafar loses 2 power.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not sure how good that's going to be. Oh, you
So
haven't got a discard pile, so it's going to have to be treachery.
We're going to do lose 2 power. Joy.
And that's me done.
Okay. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Play 2 cards and activate a card. No.
No, just no.
No. That's me done.
Okay. I'm going to go here. I'm going to get 3 power. And I'm going to play a card for 1, which moves the lock token over there.
Damn it.
Just adding unnecessary steps to my thing. I'm going to draw a card and I'm done.
Fate. Is that any card you got?
Yep.
Play that one on Grimsby. So you got to pay 3 extra power when you do a binding contract.
Okay.
Not what I wanted. Discard an ally or an item. That one might get 3. And done.
I'm going to go to Ursula's Lair. So I'll get a power. I get to move a card. I get to play a card if I want to. Don't want to. And activate, which I'm not going to do. So I've now got the trident and the crown in Ursula's Lair, which is my objective.
Thank you for reminding me.
So unless Ian does something to mess things up for me on his go, then I will win at the start of my next go.
The only thing I can try and do to do is fate, I guess. And nothing happens.
You can put one out, but it's not going to do anything.
Put it out. I can't do anything else. To start your turn, you win.
I win.
So what do you reckon to that then?
I enjoyed it. It was frustrating at times.
Was it?
Like not being able, because obviously when you put the heroes out, not being able to do certain things, certain actions, and what have you. And that, but it felt like when you moved the lock token, it was just kind of almost delaying the inevitable.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, for me, I didn't like it.
Didn't you like it at all?
Not at all. Well, a little bit, but it was just waiting for the cards to come out all the time. And I didn't feel like I had any control over the cards coming out. So, like, I had to wait till the bottom of my deck to get the card that I wanted. And that was really frustrating. And then when it did come out, I couldn't handle everything that was on the board. I mean, that's my own fault for not handling it, obviously. No. It just felt like if I'd shuffled it one more time and that card was at the top of the deck, I would have won it really easily.
Possibly. Maybe it's because obviously each hero's got each villain has got a different win objective. So I know that Prince John, for example, his win objective is to get 20 power. Start his turn with 20 power or something.
It sounds really easy, but I'm guessing his board doesn't have like my board's got 3 coins because you could just go 3 coins.
But his cards do taxes and things like that, I think. So, I mean, I don't know how far off were you from completing the objective?
I think I could have potentially done it that round.
Oh, really?
So it was close. But yeah, I had to go and do fate because I had to somehow lock your location.
Yeah.
but there's again, you haven't got any control over that. It's just luck of the draw. Which games have got to have luck in, obviously.
Yeah, I think that's the whole point of it, isn't it? I think it's supposed to be.
Bit of luck.
Yeah, you can have strategy to a certain point, but then there is that aspect of luck to it as well.
Mm-hmm.
But I felt like I wasn't doing fate enough because I was too busy concentrating. Because I kind of, once I got my cards come out, I was concentrating on getting those, doing what I needed to do with those, rather than trying to stop you.
Yeah, I mean, I was almost. I don't think I actually did, but I was also like, I don't want to do fate because that'll help you win. Well, that's what I thought when we first started playing. Then I realised that's not actually the case, is it? Because whilst the objective is to get the genie onto Sultan's palace, so I thought, oh, well, don't do any fate then, because if you don't do fate, then the genie won't come out.
Yeah.
But there's a card in your deck that brings the genie out.
Yeah.
So again, it brings it back into your control. Yeah, I'll play it again. I think this goes up to 6 players.
Yeah, so it might be one that we play on our regular, because our regular games night is normally 5 or 6 people.
Mm-hmm.
So it might be one that I don't know how it would play with 6 people.
I'm not looking forward to it with 6 people.
I think
because I got a bit bored waiting because I could do nothing while it was your turn.
Yeah.
Other than you say it's fate and I'll give you 2 cards.
Yeah, I can't see it being that great with 6 people. Maybe 3 or 4, because obviously there's that more of that aspect of who you're going to choose to do fate with and stuff. But
I suppose in that way it could be quite an attacking game.
Yeah.
Which isn't a bad for us. It's not a bad thing. We have a good laugh about it, don't we? But I know some people don't like attacking, and like that last minute, you was about to win next turn, but then look at the draw. That meant that you couldn't.
I don't know. I would play it again. I did enjoy it. Probably because I would.
But would you only play it again because it's Disney?
Probably. I think if it had any other theme, I probably wouldn't play it again.
I'm not that interested in Disney, as you can probably tell.
Yeah. Because in terms of it being, obviously they've obviously got like the full Disney licensing and everything, so it's got the all the pictures on it, and it's got each of the cards are kind of related to the films and what have you. So it's definitely got the thematic thing going for it.
Yeah, I mean it's very different in the way that you're a villain.
Yeah.
Trying to get the good guys. As you can probably tell from this video, it's like we keep getting the technology the wrong way around. But no, it's okay. I mean, one thing I do want to mention about the box, and I think someone else has mentioned it before, is it's not shrink wrapped. There are like kind of clear stickers that hold it all together. Now I tried to peel all those stickers off, and it was just stickiness all over it afterwards. So if you do buy this game, use a knife and just cut along that edge.
That was one thing I did think while I was out today. I thought I should text you and say use a knife. Don't try and cut.
Had you heard about it before?
Yeah, I'd heard that there was stickers. Well, I noticed it when I opened the parcel when it arrived last week. I noticed there were stickers on it. I did think.
Well, normally they're quite easy to peel off.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, I'll do it. And then once you start, you can't go back. So, yeah.
Okay, I think are we all done?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think we're going to wrap it up now.
Cool. Well, thank you very much for watching.
Thanks for watching.
I'll see you soon.